Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a trying on of products that I got in this month's Boxycharm. So I got both the premium and the base, and I have so many products that I can do almost a full face. The only product that I'll be using that didn't come in the box is a foundation and actually a setting powder as well, but everything else is going to be stuff from the box. So the first product that I'm using is by Farsali. So this is the liquid glass. So I'm going to use it as a primer, so just shake it. I have been using it as a serum as well, and I really like it. Looks like. Just a little bit on my hand. It's just tacky on my skin, which is perfect for a primer. And I'm just going to quickly put on my foundation. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal. This is my favorite foundation. I love it. I use it in the shade 102, and then I'll come back, and then besides the setting powder, all the others are going to be products that I got in my box. So now that I have my foundation on, I'm going to put on my concealer. And this is my base box I got, so it's by Pretty Vulgar. I have used this before and I really like it. This is the shade Little White Lies. I cannot remember what the shade was that I used the last time. When I swatched it, I thought it might be a little bit dark, but I'm going to try it out and see. So again, this is what it looks like. It looks okay in the tube, but when I take it out, so let me put it here. So it is kind of light cover, so I'm just going to go over it under my eyes just for a second layer. I think this shade actually works for me. I really like this concealer. I feel like it does what it's meant to do, but it's not thickening. It's not, I don't feel it like crepey kind of under my eyes and stuff. So I am going to set it really quickly with my Laura Mercier. So now that I have my concealer and foundation and powder on, I'm going to move on to my bronzer and my blush. So this is the palette I'm going to be using. So it's the Too Faced Sugar Peach Face and Eye Palette. So these do have shimmer to it. I've used the blush. Actually, I had like a single one of it and I really love it. I'm sure, I think it's the same one anyway. I keep saying it is. And the highlight looks amazing, but the other two are just a little bit shimmery for me. So I am going to use them just for the video, but I don't know if that's something that I would use a lot. They're just not really my kind of shades, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to go into this shade here, Peach Honey. So this is what it looks like. I'm actually surprised how much I like it. It does have a shimmer to it though, so I would have to get used to it, but definitely in the summertime, I feel like it's really pretty. Yeah, I really like that. So that was the shade Peach Honey. So now I'm going to go with Peach Pop, which is the blush. The blush on. Okay, so this is the Peach Pop. Now I don't know if that is the same blush. It's just looking a little bit different on my skin. But it's really pretty. I did put a lot on. Blush tends to kind of wear off my skin really fast, so you'll see. And again, if you just feel like it's too much, I will just get my sponge here and just. So now I'm going to take the highlight Peach Pearl and I'm going to put that on. I feel like my face is really glowy. That's a really pretty palette. I'm so happy. It smells so good as well. But I could definitely get a use at least 3 out of the 4 ones. I love the blush and the highlight, and just with the bronzer, I'll probably use a matte first and then maybe just go over it with that, just because it is very kind of sparkly, but it's really pretty. And again, for the summer, that would be really nice. This is a face and eye palette, so I might use a little bit of it as well for my eyes. But for now, this is what my face kind of looks like. The highlight is really pretty. So now I'm going to move on to my brows. So I did get a brow kit in my premium box. It's $1 Billion Brows. So they sent, you get the actual eye pencil, a highlighter, concealer, a brush, and a brow gel. I probably won't use the brush today. I might actually use that for like shadow or something. But I am going to use this one first, and then I might try and like concealer, highlight, and do the brow gel. Definitely this, maybe I'll just do it like under the brow, because I have kind of done my face makeup already. And this is meant to be a universal shade. I swatched it as well in my video. It looks pretty brown, but I'm going to see how it goes on my brows just to see. Oh, I'll just do a little bit. So this is what my brows look like. It's actually way darker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a lightish brown, but it's dark. Again, my eyebrows are always different. That's my dog jumping in the background. She's just around. So I am going to try and conceal and highlight a little bit using this. So I'll just highlight under the brow, I guess, and then maybe conceal around the edges where I went a little bit messy. So I just highlighted a little bit under my brow, and then I just concealed a little bit on the top. But I really like this product. It's really creamy. I didn't think I was going to like this as much as I do. So this is a really good one. The pencil, yeah, I did like it. It is a bit dark. Again, it says Universal on the swatch. It looks kind of a lighter brown, but it is pretty dark. But I think if I just take a lighter hand with it, again, I don't like doing brows. So if you're good at brows, I actually think this is a really good one. It did feel a bit waxy. For me, I have pretty thick eyebrows anyway, so just like filling them in a little bit. I don't know if you wanted to create like a whole eyebrow with it, whether it would be good or not, but for me, I think it worked out good. So I'm just going to put on a little bit of the gel now as well. So the next product I'm going to use is this Kat Von D eyeshadow. So this is what it looks like. I just swatched it. I'm a little bit afraid of this. It's not a shade that I'd normally use like all over my lid, but I'm just going to try it and see what it's like on the lid, and then maybe I'll just try and use some from the face palette just to like blend it in and stuff. Oh, it's really dusty. Let me just try. So there might be a little bit of fallout from this, which I probably should have done my eyes first. So, but let me just try it. For now, I'm just going to leave it like that, and then I will blend in later. There's nothing on it, so I'm just going to kind of blend in a little bit with this. So I feel like it's kind of patchy. It's kind of not blending as well as I would like it to. It's a nice shade though, so maybe just if I had kind of like a few others and then just to place this on top. I'm just going to go into the Peach Honey, even though it's shimmery, and just see if I can kind of blend that in a bit. So I'm just putting Peach Pearl in the inside. Highlight. And I'm just going to take the Peach Honey and just put a little bit on the lower lid. Or my lower line, I mean. So these are my eyes. There actually wasn't any fallout. As soon as I tapped it off, that was it. Then there's no red or kind of pinky came under my eyes. So that's really good. So I just used this palette as well, which I really like. I'd actually like to do this just with the highlighter itself on the lid. It just looks so pretty. This is what it swatches like. I really like that palette. Again, it's really kind of buttery and it goes on really good, really pigmented. So so that's all I'm going to do with my eyes, except for I'm going to use the liner. So it came with 3. It's by St. Lux. When I swatched this on my hand, I felt like it seemed nice. I've seen a lot of people say they're really dry, so I'm actually kind of nervous to use it. But I'm going to try this one. It's like a bronze color in my waterline and see how it goes. I have really sensitive eyes, so if it starts watering and stuff, I'm kind of nervous. But so yeah, my eyes are watering. It is really drying. In the swatch, it looks, you see the swatch is pretty. I'm gonna try a little bit of the black one on top of my eyes, but yeah, that is really drying. I wouldn't use that again on my waterline. But I do have sensitive eyes, so I have to kind of be careful what I use. I love the Estee Lauder Double Wear pencil. That works, or the Urban Decay ones, but for my waterline, I wouldn't use that. So I'll just try a little bit of the black on the top. So sometimes I'll just run like a little bit on the outside to kind of give like a cat eye. This is not good. So this didn't work for me. It's too drying and there's no payoff with the color. You see, I really tried hard and there's just like barely showing up. So there are other pencils that I would prefer. The 3 of these were like $55, which there is no way it's worth that. So that's unfortunate. So those didn't work. I feel like all the other products have been working really good, so that's kind of disappointing, but that happens sometimes. So again, those weren't good for me. I did forget that I have to use a mascara and I didn't get any mascara, so I'm going to use my favorite. It's Wander Beauty Mile High Club. I love this, so I'm going to put that on really quickly, and then I have a lip product to try out. So again, this mascara is the Wander Beauty Mile High. I'll just get a bit closer so you can see. I really love this one. So my last product is something that I got in my base box. So it's Mana Kadar, a lip one. I think I might actually put a little bit more bronzer on at the end as well. I'll see, but for now, I'm just going to put this one on. So it's a lip whip. When I swatched it, which you'll see in my earlier video, I did an unboxing of the base box. I didn't feel like the texture seemed so whip like. I have a Tarte one that I really like, so I am going to try this on. Let me just wipe my lips first. They're like full of foundation. So I actually don't think this color goes with this eye look anyway, but I'm not sure that I like the formula of this. It feels drying already, and I just put it on. It definitely doesn't feel like a whip formula. Those feel like kind of more moussey, and they take a little bit of time before they dry down. Yeah, so even I feel like my lips are like sticking together. I don't know, the color maybe just with another look if it was more kind of like a neutral lid, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. Again, there's other ones that I prefer. I love those Tarte ones. I think they're called Tartiest. I feel like in the last video I said lip paint. They're called something, and I have to find them because I haven't used them in a while, but I love them. But I prefer those ones. This one, it's just really sticky. I even feel like on the sides it's sticking, so that's definitely not something that I would recommend. So for the products that worked, I really like the palette, the Too Faced one. I'm actually going to put just a tiny bit more bronzer on. So this is the final look. Again, there were some products that I loved and some that I just didn't like. For products that I love, probably my favorite is the Too Faced palette. Oh yeah, this way. It's really good. I am going to use it on my eyes as well sometimes because I just love that highlighter shade. It's really pretty. And again, the bronzer I actually ended up really liking, even though I thought because it was shimmery I wouldn't, but I really enjoyed that one. And the concealer I've tried before, and I do love that one. The First Sally I really liked as well. It's really sticky, so I feel like your foundation kind of sticks to it really good. So really good as a primer. I have been using it as a serum as well, and I've really enjoyed that one. The eyeliners did not work at all. They're too drying, and they really hurt my eyes as well, and there was no color. You can see, like, I put a little bit on the outside, you can't see it, and then I did do the bronze on the inside of my waterline, but it just hurt too much, so I wouldn't use that again. And then I didn't really like the lipstick. It's not terrible, and I feel like maybe if I had like a more neutral eye or something, but it's really drying, so maybe if I put like a gloss over it, I could try, but it's not something that I would say go spend your money and buy. The brows, I actually really liked it. I feel like they're dark, but and I'm not great at brows, so for what the product was, I actually felt like it was really good. So that is everything. I think this was kind of a fun video to do. I feel like I'm going to continue doing these videos again with the unboxings. I just kind of go through them and swatch them quick, whereas with this one it just takes a little bit more time. So I feel like that's what I'll do. I'll just do the unboxings, and then at the end I'll do a video using both if I have enough products. Sometimes I just get loads of skincare, and obviously it's kind of hard to show that off, but if I keep getting stuff like makeup and stuff that I can use, I will definitely do that. And I know next month I'm getting the Becca foundation, so regardless, I'm definitely going to try that out because I haven't tried it before. So I'll probably just do like a first impression video using that, and then see what other kind of stuff comes in the box. But as I said, this is the look for now. I really like the palette, and the eyes aren't too bad. The Kat Von D, I don't know, maybe if I just get more used to it. It just, when I was like tapping it off, a lot did come off, but none came off then on my face, so I feel like it was kind of weird. But again, I'm not a makeup artist or anything, so I just put on my makeup kind of how I try it. And so this is the look that I came up with. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below if you think this is a good video to do. For me, it's just nice to try out the things. Again, some of the stuff works, some of them don't, so it's kind of a good way of me figuring that out quickly. So again, this is the look, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and as I said, leave a comment below. And if you got any of these products, or if you think this is a good idea to do these videos, or if I just should stick to the unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.